Once you've established your Cami account and you have linked it to OneDrive, you can start using Cami within Schoology. So for example, I'm going to come into my Schoology course here and I'm going to create a Cami assignment in this particular folder. So I'm going to come over here, and what you're going to do to add a Cami assignment is you're going to choose the Add Assignment in Materials within Schoology. And when this window loads, you will put in the general information that you do need to put in for an assignment. So once you have filled out the necessary information for the assignment, which would include the name, a description, or directions as to what you want the students to do. You'll also notice, by the way, in here that I do give some instruction on how to complete this assignment. So if your students are new to Cami, you may want to provide step-by-step instructions on how to complete it and how to turn it in. You're going to pick a due date so that students can see it up on their calendar. Pick your category, and if you're going to sync to PowerSchool, you can check that as well. And then you're ready to attach it. Now, just a side note here, you can see here in assignment this Cami button is available, and this is what we're going to use to attach our assignment via Cami. This button, if you do not see it, means that you are working on a web browser where the Cami extension has not been installed. So you can see here right now I am in the Chrome browser. And on school devices it is not on the Chrome browser, but you can install it, and there is a link in our course so that you, with a shortcut to get to it. Microsoft Edge, the extension has already been pre-installed, and that is what most of our students use. However, if a student says they did not have this button available to them when completing the assignment, they are likely using the Chrome browser and either need to install the extension or need to move over to Edge. Okay, so now we're ready to attach our document. So because we have already established our account and we have logged in on this device, it automatically is going to find my OneDrive. So all the folders, documents are going to show up here, and if it's the first time you're using it, this may show up that you have to authorize. The sign-in will pop up, but again, if this is your own device that you've been using, it will likely log in automatically and you won't have to put in your credentials. So now that my OneDrive has loaded, I can navigate to the document that I want to attach. Now this can be a PDF, it can be an image, it can be a Word document, or it can be a PowerPoint. Most digital formats will be accepted into Cami. So I'm going to go to the folder where I have created a document that I want the students to work on, and we're going to attach that worksheet. And then I'm going to click Open. So this is now going to bring a copy of it over into the Schoology assignment, and again, this is a copy that is going to be generated for every student enrolled in your class. This is not going to do anything to your original. So you can see here my PDF assignment has successfully attached, and it does a reminder for you. This will create a copy of your file for each student. So we have this ready to go. We're going to click Create. So now the assignment has been added to my Schoology course, and if you want to take a look at what it looks like, you can. This is actually what it is going to look like on the student end. They will have the directions you provided, any other links or videos that you provided for them for this assignment, and then they should have this button here if they are working again in a browser where the Cami extension has been installed. So if I click Open here, you can see this is going to open up, and the assignment has now loaded, and the students will be able to view it and be able to use all the tools available that we will go over in another video in Cami to complete their assignment. To complete it, I will also show you that in another video as well, but after they have made all of their annotations, you'll see here there is a turn in button, and then they will be submitting it to Schoology. One other tip is, as students are adding comments or annotations or whatever it is, however they're going to be filling this out, everything is automatically saved. So if they were to not be able to finish the assignment in one sitting, they don't have to turn it in right then and there. They can close out of it, and the next time they open that assignment from Schoology, all the annotations that they have already made will be saved.